Good afternoon, students. Welcome back for reviewing the last political science. We started with the 5th unit, Constitution of India, and in previous videos we completed about Indian Constitution, Constituent Assembly, Drafting Committee. Okay, then we completed about the different thing about the preamble. What text comes in the preamble, and in previous video we started with the silent features of Indian Constitution. If I already listened, 6 was the federal structure and unitary spirit. In federal structure, dual government will be there, division of powers will be there. Along with this, it has adopted the single citizenship, strong central power, and common national anthem, flag, everything. So these all the points makes unitary spirit, whereas dual government, division of power is a federal structure. The Indian Constitution consists of the directive principles of state policy in the 4th part of the Constitution, and these directive principles are going to be divided, categorized into the 3: social, Gandhian, and liberal. In 3 categories we can divide the directive principles of state policy. Independent judiciary, that central government has a Supreme Court, every state government has a high courts. So whatever the disputes in between state and center, these are going to be independently solved. So the Supreme Court comes at the apex level, on the top level, then High Court comes at bottom subordinate courts at district level. And the disputes will be solved with this judicial system, and impartial way judgment is given. Then we say about the single citizenship. Being a parliamentary system, democratic country, federal system, we adopted single citizenship. That is, our nationality is Indian. We called as Indians. As an Indian, we get the citizenship, and as per this citizenship gives equality, freedom, and rights to every citizen of the India. And then 3 emergency powers which can be declared by the president, and that 3 emergency powers. First one, national emergency with the help of 352 article, and here it has been introduced 3 times. State emergency as per 356 article, and this has been declared 100 times when government is going to collapse in the state, and national emergency when any another country is going to attack on our country, and financial emergency 360 article. But no single time also yet Indian government has introduced it, and this all will be declared by the president. State emergency will be declared with the help of governor, but definitely it will be introduced, declared by the president itself, and state comes under the president's rule. 11th point is saying universal adult franchise. In India, a person or the citizen of India who has attained 18 age, he can get the right to vote without any discrimination based on caste, creed, gender, sex, birthplace. जो भारत का रहवासी है, सदस्य है, और जिसकी आयु 18 साल की है, तो उस व्यक्ति को चुनाव का अधिकार, मतदान का अधिकार मिलता ही है. Okay, so these 11 points we have completed here. Now we are going to see next points. 12th point is about the Panchayat Raj. So when did the Panchayat Raj introduced, and what are the different things? What is the amendment of the 73rd and 74th amendment? Point number 12. Panchayat Raj. So this Panchayat Raj, which has been introduced in the year 1983, it was implemented in 73, but it was not effective. But in 83 it was made mandatory, made very strict, and there are the two amendments. Amendment number 73rd amendment. It deals with the rural local bodies. So which are the rural local bodies? Can you tell? Even it is called as a three-tier government as per 73rd amendment. So that is GPTPZP, Gram Panchayat, Taluka Panchayat and Zilla Panchayat. Gram, Taluka and Zilla. Zilla Panchayat, Gram Panchayat, Taluka Panchayat, Zilla Panchayat. So these three tiers comes in the Panchayat Raj as per the 73rd amendment. इससे पहले क्या होता था, बस सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ही था, लेकिन जो लोकल के प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, जहाँ पे आप रहते हो वहाँ के प्रॉब्लम्स आपको ही पता चलता है। अब मान लो आप हमें इस चिकोड़ी मध्य क्षेत्र आता है और दूसरा नजदीक में है वो चिकोड़ी सदर का मध्य क्षेत्र और दूसरा जो है निपानी मध्य क्षेत्र आता है यहाँ पे। तो यहाँ पे जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है वो प्रॉब्लम्स वहाँ के लोगों को ही पता होता है, लेकिन उस एरिया के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में नहीं होते, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में नहीं होते। तो वहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम जानना, उनको सॉल्व करना है, ये जिम्मेदारी किसके ऊपर जाएगी? इसीलिए डिवीजन ऑफ पावर किया गया, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, उसके बाद पंचायत राज इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया। उसके तहत 73rd अमेंडमेंट की तहत रूरल लोकल बॉडीज बनाई गई, जहाँ पे ग्राम पंचायत, तालुका पंचायत, जिला पंचायत बनाया गया, जहाँ पे लोकल के लोग उस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में पार्टिसिपेट करके प्रॉब्लम को जान सकते हैं और उसको सुलझा सकते हैं। That is as per the 73rd amendment. 74th amendment. What is that? Amendment that is related with the urban bodies, urban local bodies. This is about the rural. Okay, and it is about the urban. 74. So what thing comes in urban local bodies? Just two comes: municipal council and municipal corporation. ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್, ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್, ನಗರ ಪರಿಷತ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವು ಎರಡು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 74 ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಇದರಿಂದ ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ವೇರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ as per the Panchayat Raj. Next one is method of amendment. Methods of amendment. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ಕಾನೂನು ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದರ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವಾಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೀರು ಹರಿಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರವಾಹದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ, ಅಥವಾ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So this amendment should be done as per the situation as the time lapse. Okay, and there are the certain methods of amendment. So two methods approximately we see. One is rigid, second one is flexible. Rigid and flexible. Flexible ಅಂದ್ರೆ easily ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಯಾವ ತರ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಲಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆ ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ತರ ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ನೀಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್, and that special procedure is called as a rigid method. So what is that rigid method? It consists of three things. ಯಾವ ತರ ಯಾವುದೋ ಬಿಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಇರಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭಾ ಇರಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೂರು ತರ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಅದರ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತವೆ. ಒನ್ ಬೈ ದ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ. Simple majority. Simple majority will be there. As per that, this amendment can be done in the parliament, and that we can see with the simple majority. So yes, total generated. So 545. That is the number of the Lok Sabha members. So atraginda 273 or 274 out of 545. Is majority amendment agbiltade. Simple majority. Okay, this is one thing. Second, certain amendments or certain laws, certain other provisions can be amended by difficult method, and where 2/3 majority is needed. 2/3 majority ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂರದಾಗಿನ ಯಾವುದು ಎರಡು ಪಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ more than 65% of the votes to be needed. Here just simple majority, more than 50%. But second amendment, which is bit needs special procedure, 2/3 majority. Okay, and it should be from the parliament itself, houses of the parliament. 2/3 majority by parliament. Okay, second one, and third amendment procedure or third method, 2/3 majority of the parliament. Along with that, state legislature also has to provide 150, more than 1/2 part of the state legislature. 2/3 majority. By parliament, and 1/2 part of state legislature. 1/2 more than more than 1/2 part of the state legislature. So these special majority is needed while amending amendments. So first one is simple majority, second 2/3 majority by the parliament, in third method 2/3 majority of by the parliament as well as 0.5%, more than 0.5% of the state legislature. So these are three ways we can amend into the constitution, into the different articles. 13 buses. Next point, all India services. Which is called as the IAS. So you might have heard about the IAS exams, competitive exams, which are going to be held by the central government. So which exams or which different things comes in the IAS? So the 3 exams can be conducted here by the IAS. ISI, IPS and IFS. IAS, IPS, IFS. Indian Administrative Services. Indian Police Service, and Indian Forest Service. So these 3 exams are going to be conducted by all India services. Sorry, here it should be AIS. Yes, all India services and IAS, IPS, IFS. These 3 exams will be conducted. Their recruitment, whatever the problems are there, everything is going to be solved with the Indian Constitution. All the articles you will find in Indian Constitution. About UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Keep in mind, UPSC. So these all the exams will be held by the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, for full country. IAS, IPS and IFS exams will be held by. And last silent feature of our constitution, that is division of powers. Division of power. So division has already done central government, state government and Panchayat Raj. But in central and state government, which are the 3 organs of these governments? Yeah, legislature, executive and judiciary are there. But these legislature which is going to enact the laws, on which subject it will enact? What subject comes to the central government and what subject comes to the state government? And is there any subject which will be common for the central government and state government? Do you have any idea? No? Then this all the subject, all the topics are going to be divided into the 3 lists: union subject list, state subject list and concurrent subject list. Union subject list, state subject list, and third one is concurrent. ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಅವು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 3 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ದಾಗ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹಂಚಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. So what subject comes in the Union government? Those are very important in the matters of national or for the nation. For example, defense, currency, foreign affairs. These issues are very important and it consists of 97 subjects. Union subject list consists of 97 subjects. Defense, foreign affairs, bank, currency. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳೇನಾದ್ರು ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ? ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಯಾವ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಹತ್ವ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ. ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ alone can authorize to legislate. ಇಂಥ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭಾ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ ಇಂಥ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then what about state subject list? What subject comes in the states? So there are the 66 subjects which comes in the state subject list. Bit confusion is there. Once I will clarify about it. It has been printed in your book, but I will let you know. It goes to 100. This goes to the 60, 61, 61, and concurrent list goes to 52. Once again, I will clarify. So what comes in the state subject list? So ಯಾವ ವಿಷಯ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೋ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಮೇಲಿನ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಜೈಲ್ ಇರಲಿ, ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, PWD roads, bridges, PWD, Public Work Department, jail. So ಇಂಥ ವಿಷಯ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. For example, again here, PWD, land revenue, even law and order also comes here. That is police itself. Law and order. Roads, bridges, PWD, jail, law and order, and land revenue. That is the land revenue. Okay, only file ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತವೆ. Then union subject list 97 subjects, state subject list 66 subject. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ತಾವು. ಆ ವಿಷಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ laws ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So the concurrent subject list, what subject it consists, on that central government as well as state government can frame laws, can legislate. So what are those topics, what are those subjects which comes in the concurrent list? So one, labor, welfare, printing press, education, newspaper. Newspaper, printing press, education, marriage and divorce. So these kind of points or these kind of subjects comes in concurrent list where union government or state government both can frame the laws. That is an important thing. So this concurrent list, which consists of the both governments' rights. So this is about the salient features of the Indian Constitution. So the Indian Constitution, which is called as the lengthiest and written constitution, that is one feature. Next, preamble, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, federal structure with the unitary spirit. Then parliamentary system is there, parliamentary form of government, independent judiciary system, single citizenship. Then emergency powers, Panchayat Raj, methods of amendment, all India services, division of power. So these are the total 15 salient features about the Indian Constitution. And topic is important for the 10 mark. So students, be ready for this question for the 10 mark. So if the question comes for the 10 mark, explain the salient features of the Indian Constitution. Minimum 8 points out of this 15. You have to go on explaining in 2-3 sentences minimum. Okay, so important question for 10 mark. So this is enough for today's video. In next video, we are going to deal with the fundamental rights. So in short, we have already seen about the fundamental rights. These fundamental rights, which includes in the third part of the Indian Constitution, from the article number 12 to 35, right to equality, right to liberty, right against exploitation, right to religion, educational and cultural right, and constitutional remedies. So these 6 fundamental rights will start in the next video. So thank you students for being up to the end of the video. Have a good day.